this time's for you. VIP love for the chosen few. Let's sip, let's vibe, it's your special space. Spirit members, welcome to the place.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl. I'm up here using this new selfie stick that I bought, which actually extends. Yes, it does. So what I'm trying to do is to see how how it feels when my phone is on there. Is it light? Is it heavy? Because I usually use the real big one. Not the real big one, but you know there's one that's like 12 inches long. This one is literally 6 to 8 inches long. So you can like put it in your purse, your crossbody and stuff like that. You don't have to worry about getting a big, huge 8-inch or 10-inch, 12-inch camera bag to wear on you. But anyway, I just wanted to try this out and I have it on and it's doing its thing. It's nice and, it's very light, so it's easy to control, but it also has these little lights. Look, check this out. Let me go ahead and turn these lights on. And then I'm going to change the, So look at this. So over here, there's no light over here. So we just going to look and see what this does. Matter of fact, let me cut this light off and see how it do. Okay, so this is the warm lighting. This is the mood here. So let's go ahead and try the other light. Okay, so this is the cool. That's the cool light. I don't really like the cool light. Cool light look like you got a light on or whatever. But, this the bright light. This the bright light. Now, I like the little warm. I like the warm one. You got the warm one right here. That's warm, but I like the one that's a little brown. There we go. There we go. I actually like this one. This one looks a little more like, just a little bit. But anyway, you can start it, stop it from where your thumb is. You can remove it and so forth. But anyway, I just wanted to see how this looked. Let me turn this around. All right, let me see. I know it's not a gimbal. It's not a gimbal, but it actually holds more steady than holding your phone in your hand. I can tell you that much. It actually does good. It does pretty good. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do is let me give y'all a little tour. So I'm going to use it. So here you go, y'all. I got the bar right here. I got the bar going on. You come down the steps. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me just come down the steps. This is the steps going upstairs. So you come down my basement steps. Here we go right here. Boom. Got the wine rack over here. Boom, boom, boom. And on the wine rack, we got the Bartender's Manifesto book. You got House of X Wanston's Pain Leads to Purpose Volume 1. If you ain't got it, go ahead and go to their channel and go on and purchase it. It is available on Amazon. Love and Whiskey by Fawn Weaver herself. And 175 plus cocktails for the home bartender. And this table, y'all, is usually, let me spread out a little bit. This table right here, y'all, is usually over there in a more horizontal position. But I had it here because I just finished a live where hubby and I was sitting. So I'm going to push it over there, but it's not over there just yet. But here's where we keep Bartesian. And then I just had a couple of my tequilas up here, which I do need to replenish. So if anybody likes to, send me a couple of gifts, I would like some tequilas to replenish, please. I prefer Reposado and Anejo, and I'm always open to trying anything new. And then we have our Ninja Slushy machine right here for all you frozen drink lovers. And then we have the lovely cabinet that TJ built. He built that one as well, the one over there with the wine rack. And he also built the one where the TV sits in, that whole wall unit over there. Yes, he did. So you got the liqueurs. You got some of the big bottle liquor down there. Some overflow of liquor here, liqueurs. And then we have our bar here, which has a mixture of everything. We know we got our Ciroc and gins down here on this side, and then we got the rums over here with a little blend of a little Scotch blends or whatever that I'll be drinking shortly. And then we got our whiskeys and bourbons here. And then at the top, we got the cognac and the scotches and the Irish whiskeys and a little bit more bourbon. And at the top, you can see, since most of the tequilas that are almost gone are over there, I took them off the bar, but tequila usually sits at the top of my bar there. And then here, I got the stuff that I use for setting up for Tuesday libations. And of course, overflow of stuff down at the bottom. Little storage down there. We got to put the little curtain back up. And then we have my little lounge area here. So over here, we call this a little VIP area. Bam. You know, a little set off to the side. And then we got a closet right there. And then over here, we got the little lounge area. I got stuff moved a little bit so the chairs are not sitting where they normally sit, because I got stuff set up for tomorrow's live. And then we got the little dance floor right here with the mirror. Yes, that is a built-in pole. Just want to let y'all know it is built into the house. Ain't nobody falling. And then we got the little DJ equipment over there for the little tune. Not for the little tunes, for the tunes. And then here it goes. We got a 120-inch TV right here along with our electronic fireplace. Now let's go over here to the area where most of the guys usually go. But before we go there, I'll show y'all the wine. There's about 100 and some odd bottles of wine in there. There's some that's laying down, some that's standing up. And then I also, as you can see, have bottles over here that I need to taste or send out to some of my members. So these stay here because I have something to do with those. And that's the back door. And then here goes the pool room. Right here, I keep some of my glasses here that I use every week for tastings and videos. And here's the Timmy's pool room. This is where all the guys usually hang out at. This is where all the food and the refrigerator and everything are. And then, of course, you got the bathroom. I got it decorated like it's the club. You know, a little black wall right here and stuff like that. But don't think y'all gonna come over here and try to get freaky or nothing, because there's cameras everywhere. You see that red light? So you better close this door. That's all I got to say, or somebody gonna see you, whatever you trying to do. You know how folk be all crazy in the club. And this is the gym. Got gym equipment, got the bike, got the treadmill, got the stretching machine, got the leg extension machine here. We got the elliptical and Stairmaster here. I just need to put that away. That is a crock pot, a 3-bowl crock pot. And this is the treadmill right here. It does everything. Timmy bought it, don't use it, but just want to let y'all know. And this is just where all our stuff is. You see all them green lights like an alien? That's our HVAC system, y'all. Your boy had to go get a commercial grade. I'm like, whatever. And then because you got the TV, so then that way you can work out and still watch your YouTube friends on there while you're doing your workout. You can watch some movies, watch the games while you're playing the pool. And this is Adventures of Spirits Lounge and Tasting Area. That's pretty much all it is, y'all. So thank you for joining me. Now let me show you this little device I'm using. As you can see, this is the handle. Here goes the remote right here. You can actually pull that apart, pull that off. Here goes the lights. I had it on. This is where I had the phone. Let me go ahead and, because it's not like I got another tripod I can put it on, but hold on a second. All right. So here it goes, and usually it's closed like this. And literally this is just like, it's between 7 and 8 inches. Okay, it's very small. And that's with this on here. So technically you can put your phone on here and still be able to keep it right where it is. But it's very small and you can lift it up and then you can actually turn it around, landscape, or if you just want it straight. If you don't want the lights on, you can go ahead and turn the lights off. And you can actually pull them off. They just slide right on. And then you can actually close this up. And you can actually take this off if you wanted to. And the reason why you can take this off, because look, you can go ahead, you can have it straight, you can have it all the way back, you can go all the way down, and then you can go ahead and loosen this up and then make it turn all the way around 360. If you don't want this on here, hold on, y'all. You can actually put your camera on here. Hold on, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, okay, you gotta loosen this up and then you can unscrew it and it'll come off. I'm not about to, hold on, let me do it. Come on, where you at? Hold on. This comes off. You just gonna have to trust me. It do come off. But this has feet to it. Put feet to it. And you can just keep it on the table, you know, like when you're doing little table vlogs and all this type of stuff. You want to do a little overhead like this with your phone and everything on here. You can do that too. Let it go up. This comes off, but I don't want to break it. And I don't want the whole thing to be. This actually comes off, this right here, this piece right here. But once I figure it out, I'll let y'all know. But what you can do is you can take that off, and this thing extends like 40 something inches. So check this out. Come on, uh-oh. Okay, so I was messing around with the remote and I cut it off, but you can actually take this off or slide it up, but make sure you cut it off first. Otherwise, it's gonna cut your camera off. But it slides up. So here it is right here. You just go ahead and you turn it on. And then you just push to start it or cut it off. It does not have other little modes, so you can't like, oh, I wanna change it from camera to video. You're gonna have to do that on your phone. And this is just to make it start and stop. That's all this does. So just so you'll know. But what can you get for $12, right? It was $12. That's what I got. It was $12. Now, there is one that they do have. I think that's like $20-something that have it where it's like face recognition and you can move it and all this stuff. Similar to just like this, except it just has other functions, just so you know. So just wanted to show this to y'all in case anybody's looking for something that's very simple, very durable, nothing extravagant, but just something that's going to, that you can fit inside your regular purse or whatever, or your crossbody. But as you can see, this is very small, and this is with the extension still on, which is the best thing, because sometimes you got to take the extension off and then it's still like 12 inches long. But this is 8 inches, y'all. So 8 inches. So you can do that. And then let me see, because I'm determined to take this daggone thing off. Hold on a second. Let me see. Hold on. Because I'm definitely going to do this. Oh, you can take it off. Do this. Okay, so I guess this does not come off, y'all. I thought it did. I thought you can put like your camera on here. It must be the other one. But it's okay. It's okay. It's all right. Oh. Nope. This ain't it. Yeah. So this does come off. And I don't know if they have a different type of attachment that you can put in here and close it up. And they probably do. You know, like the one that has a little flat top with the little screw on the top. You might be able to put it through these teeth and close this up and be able to handle it. But just wanted to let you know that this does come off. And so we're gonna make sure that this is put back on. I don't plan to I plan to use this with my phone. I do not plan to use this with a camera. My camera is just a little too big, like bulky, and I just want something that's light, and I carry my phone regardless. So it doesn't make any sense for me to carry both. Like, I don't need to be walking around with a big ass mic with a big muff top on it. It ain't that serious. My iPhone 16 does everything. So anyway, thank y'all for joining. Just wanted to show y'all what I got. Yay. And y'all let me know if y'all think that the movement of it was equality, because it's not a gimbal, but it actually for some reason held my phone very steady and it wasn't a whole lot of shaking and moving and looking crazy. So anyway, check y'all out later. Bye.